Hi and welcome back to Movies Explained. Today we will be recapping a movie full of romance, suspense, and twists. So without further ado, let's begin. Tyler thinks that how the summer before his senior year he becomes very lucky and his life becomes a California dream that he always has wanted. He gets a job at a place right by the beach. He thinks about the tips he get and also about his friends who come to meet him after work and they just hang out. In his opinion, it is perfect, but most importantly, he has Allison. She has moved there 6 months ago, and the moment he sees her, he just knows that she is the one. It is like everything in life has been in black and white before her and suddenly, there is color. He says that it is crazy how one person can change your life. Tyler goes to Ali's place and calls her by her name and asks if she was home. She does not answer, but after some moments, she comes and tries to scare him. Tyler says that she has scared him and Ali starts laughing. Tyler thinks about how Ali gets him and he gets her, and that is the thing about love, and he further adds that love changes you. Ali says that they should go and Tyler asks if they were really doing this, and Ali then takes him to a yoga class. They see Gil outside the class and greet him. Gil says that they should let him guess and ask if they have been to spin class. Tyler says that they have been to a yoga class, and upon hearing that, Gil mocks him by saying that she really has tamed him. Tyler and his little sister Tiff are walking on the side path, and Tyler compliments her by saying that she has some nice moves out there and she seriously is the fastest girl on the field. She tells him that she wishes that her mom could watch her play, and Tyler tells her that he is just glad that he gets to see her playing. He jokes with her that when she kicks the goal that wins the World Cup, she can thank him for teaching her everything she knows. At dinner she asks Tyler if he was going out and if her girlfriend was going as well. Tyler becomes surprised and asks her that what she know about Little Spy, and she starts laughing and asks him if their mom knows. He denies and says that it is their secret. He and Gil wait outside Ali's house before the party, and Gil says that he cannot wait anymore. Tyler asks him if he was kidding with him, and just then they see Ali coming towards the car and they greet her. They reach the party and Lydia greets them and says that they are late. Melinda comes there and says that she has something to show them and takes them to the pool where everybody is dancing, and Gil says that it is a night full of endless possibilities. Ali is standing with Lydia, Melinda, and some other girls when a boy Chase comes to her and hugs her. Tyler is looking at her from a distance, and when he sees Chase he goes to Ali. Chase says some flirtatious comments to Ali, and Ali introduces Tyler to Chase and says that he is her friend from San Francisco. Ali then asks Tyler that they should go and says goodbye to Chase. Tyler asks Ali if he was really her friend, and Ali says that he is just someone from San Francisco and he should probably ignore him. Tyler is getting a drink for Ali when Chase comes there and asks Tyler if he knows anything about Allison back in San Francisco. Tyler keeps standing there with a poker face, and Chase says that time changes, but it is not a party unless Ali is there. Ali Hewitt, that is her thing, and she is in fuego. He then asks Tyler that does he know what he is talking about and has he tapped that. Tyler becomes restless and says that it was great meeting him and he does not know why she has not introduced them sooner, and then leaves. Tyler meets Holly outside the restroom and asks her if she was in line. Holly says that it seems that way, doesn't it? And Tyler gives out a laugh and asks her how is it going for her. She replies that she has got ditched tonight, and Tyler tells that he just has got humiliated upstairs. So welcome to the club. They introduce themselves to each other, and Tyler says that it is nice meeting her, and she also says goodbye to Tyler in a flirtatious manner and goes away. Ollie then looks for Tyler around and asks somebody if they know where Tyler went. She sees him at a distance and goes to him and says that she has been looking everywhere for him. He looks a little off and she asks him if he was all right and what is going on. Tyler says that Chase seems like a keeper and he speaks very highly of her. Tyler then asks her that as she slept with that guy, but Ollie does not respond. Upon that, Tyler speaks loudly that she will not sleep with Tyler, but she has done it with that guy. Tyler then calls out Chase loudly and asks him if anything else he could tell him about his girlfriend, but Ollie takes him outside and says that he is acting crazy and needs to go home. Tyler asks her if she wanted him to leave so she can go hang out with Chase. Ollie says that if the whole thing was just about sex for him this whole time, because that is really disappointing. Tyler says that so now he is disappointing, and he angrily says that how is that fair when she is the one who is keeping the secrets. Ollie says that they are done here and it is over. Tyler gets out and sees Holly outside the house in a car, and she asks him to come in. Gil texts Tyler and asks him about what happened between him and Ollie. Tyler is about to text him back when Holly takes phone from his hand, says that he will thank her later. She takes him to a club and gives him a pill, and they dance there and mess around, and then they get intimate. Next morning when Tyler gets up, he realizes what has happened last night. He looks around the house and sees Holly sitting on a rug with pictures taken by her. He compliments her that she is very talented, and she takes him to the pool and they see the sun rise there. They share stuff with each other and spend the whole day together. At night, he says that he should go to LA, and he says goodbye to Holly and goes away. He gets to his house and sees a message from Ollie. He texts her back and he says that he is sorry. Next morning, Tyler goes to meet Ollie and she tells him that she was a totally different person back in San Francisco. She tells him that she really cares what he thinks. He then asks that can they get back together, and she nods. They go to school and Ollie and Tyler are standing together when Tyler sees Holly passing through the corridor. They go to the class, and after greeting others, teacher introduces Holly to the class. Tyler becomes restless to see her. Holly comes and sits with Tyler and he asks her what is she doing there, and she tells him that it turned out the vacation is not a vacation after all and her stepmom has made it permanent. She says that it seems like him and Ollie are back together, so if he told her about them. Tyler says that he does not have told her and he will appreciate it if they didn't make it a thing. Holly comes with Tyler and introduces herself to Ollie and Gil, and after some exchange of words, Holly asks Ollie that does she want to hang out this weekend and notes her number down. This makes Tyler awkward and Tyler refuses to join them. Tyler then texts Holly to meet him downstairs after the school, and he goes there and Holly sees him and starts kissing him. He tries to stop her and says he has brought her down to talk only and they have to stop this and whatever has happened over summer. It is great, but they cannot do it anymore as it was just a mistake. Upon hearing that, Holly seems to be paranoid about it and says that he has said it was special. Tyler says that he had thought that he and Ollie have broken up. Otherwise, he will never have done that to her. Holly says that he has used her and lied to her and then goes away. Holly keeps on hanging out with Ollie and she seldom comes to Tyler's restaurant with Ollie. Gil seems to be interested in Holly, so Tyler tells Gil that he has slept with Holly the night where he dips out after Melinda's party. He says that Ollie had broken up with him that night, and when he went outside and he ran into Holly and things get out of hand. He shares his fear with him that he thinks that Holly is trying to mess with him. Otherwise, why will she be hanging out with Allison, and that she's going to tell her about it? But Gil does not seem to be agreed with him and says that everyone is weird and that it's Tyler's guilt talking. Holly stays at Allison's place for the night, and in the early morning she leaves without telling her. Tyler meets Holly outside Ollie's house and asks if she stole Ollie's sweater. She says that Ollie has said that she has no problem with me sharing things of hers and goes away. Allison talks about Holly with Lydia and Lydia says that she doesn't like Holly and that she seems to be off. Holly hears whatever Lydia says and gets Allison and Lydia smoothies in the cafe, and after some moments, Lydia starts coughing up blood and she gets unconscious and is taken to the hospital. Holly sees her stepmother Corinne and comments that it was an unpleasant surprise to see her and she thought she was in New York. Corinne says that she should remember that she is on Holly's side, and Holly says that it is a little hard to remember that when her dad has left Corinne everything. Corinne says that Holly is missing her therapy sessions and Dr. Gregory has called her yesterday as she was supposed to see him and her guidance counselor is concerned about her too. Corinne then asks her is she at least taking her medication, and Holly replies that she does not like the medication they put her on as it numbs her emotionally. Meanwhile, Gil tells Tyler that he is not able to contact Holly and she seems to have ghosted him. Next day in school, Ollie tells Tyler that Holly's pregnant and she guesses the guy she is pregnant with is a total jerk and he actually has hit her. She then says to Tyler that Holly just kind of needs someone right now. Holly asks Ollie that what she would have done if it was her and what if it is Tyler's baby. Will she keep it? Ollie says that she does not know and that is a big question, and Holly molds the conversation the other way around. Holly goes to Tyler's house to meet her little sister and asks him to introduce her girlfriend to her. Tyler takes Holly outside and says that she is not his girlfriend, and Holly says that she is not his girlfriend at all and probably she is some whore he has knocked up, and then leaves and tries to ignore. He asks Holly that does she think he can support her and a kid, and Holly says that he does not need to support her and the baby, and what does not he understand. She further adds that as long as they are together, it's perfect and she knows how much he loves her, but he cannot see it because of that Ollie. Tyler says that she was a mistake and to just stay away from him. Tyler goes to see Lydia and asks does any part of her thinks that this is not an accident, and Tyler then tells her the whole scenario and says that he is going to tell Ollie as this is his mess and he is going to fix this. He calls Ollie and tells her that he has slept with Holly. Ollie says that she knows as Holly has showed her pictures of him sleeping and pictures of them up in some big house together and pictures of her with his family. She says that he has let her be friends with her this whole time, and if he really even knows how that makes her feel. Tyler is suspended indefinitely from school as one of the students has accused him of assault, and a police report has been filed, and Elizabeth Viola claims that he has assaulted her daughter. Holly takes Ollie to the summer house and hits her with a rod on her head, and she gets unconscious. Tyler gets a message from Holly to reach the summer house, and when he reaches there, he sees Ollie there. He gets her up and tries to take her out of the house, but when they reach the pool, Holly comes there with a gun. Tyler asks her to throw it down, but she does not listen to him and tries to shoot Ollie, but Tyler comes in between and gets a bullet on his shoulder. Gil reaches there and Holly tries to shoot him too, but he dodges the bullet. Ollie then takes the rod and hit her with it, and Holly falls down in the pool. Police reaches there and arrest her. The policeman says that she will be okay, and Holly takes his arm to stop him so he does not leave her. The movie ends here. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, then please consider liking our video and subscribing to our channel. We will see you in the next one.